Guten Morgen. It's actually not the morning. It is the afternoon, and we are starting our vlog off right here in the afternoon. I've just come back from, I've actually had like a pretty big morning. I did a discovery call for the certification actually, which was so good. I really am enjoying having those calls because this is the first time we're running the holistic HA practitioner certification. And so getting to have discovery calls with people who are thinking about maybe joining in March is really cool because we can kind of learn like why you're taking it, what you're looking for, and figure out if there's anything missing from the certification that like you really want. So that was fun. And if you want to do one of those calls, you can book it on the link to the certification is going to be in the comments now that I've brought it up. So anyway, I did that call and then I actually drove into Austin and went rock climbing. And I only did a little bit because I have tendonitis in my elbow. Took a coaching call, and went and got some lunch at the Teal House. So if any of you are in Austin, I really like the coffee from Teal House Bakery, and they do make all of their pastries on site. And I am really like pretty picky about that kind of stuff. My perfect coffee shop is good, obviously good quality coffee. Like I could talk for days about what that means. And I want you to like make your own pastry, or if you don't, get it delivered from somewhere super local. So they make their own and they have really great coffee. So I really like it. So, and if any of you guys are in the Austin area, you should go to Teal House Bakery. Tell them I sent you. And now I'm actually at acupuncture, so I'm about to go into my acupuncture appointment. I go every week at the moment, so yay. And then we are gonna go shopping because Ashley and I have a photo shoot on Friday. So I need to buy some clothes because I truthfully, like, I don't really have any clothes that I'm loving right now. So I've gone through an interesting phase where I've actually gained some more weight. I lost a bunch of weight when my daughter was born, and I just like progressively put some more on and then kind of backed off again, had to gain a bit more weight to get my cycle working again. And so things are just like a little, like I'm just not feeling super confident in it. I'm actually going to be working with a stylist in late January, but this photo shoot is on Friday. I need to find some things that fit for our photo shoot. We're doing it for some like upcoming marketing content that we need for the Restore program and for the certification. So we're gonna go shopping and try and find some things. Wish me luck. But I'm actually gonna go into acupuncture, and specifically I'm looking for like help and clarity on feeling like I just don't like clothes shopping. It's just really stressful to me. So I'm looking for help and clarity on like feeling good about the clothes that I find, and like not getting stressed about the whole thing, because it is still difficult even today. And I know I'm gonna be fine. I know I'm gonna handle it. It's not gonna like break me, but I just don't feel like being brought down by it. I want to be elevated by the experience, right? So I'm going to ask the I Ching, which is, Google it if you don't know because I can't explain it, but I'm going to ask the I Ching to help, like, what do I need to hear or know to make this shopping experience good? So I'm going to go and I'm going to have the appointment. I'm going to ask the I Ching. I'm going to meditate on it, and then we're going to go shopping. So I'll tell you what I need to hear when I find out. Okay, so the I Ching said, I just got back from acupuncture and I asked the I Ching for clarity. I got the corners of the mouth card, which I interpreted in reading the description as basically putting your health and nourishment of your body first, as well as putting others first, and generosity and caring for others and caring for yourself. And it specifically mentioned like letting go of jealousy and the desire to want to compete and be, you know, just compare yourself to others. And I think that, you know, I find in this work and in worrying about weight gain, or your, you know, not liking how clothes fit on you, and a lot of it comes down to confidence, which comes down to, okay, well, how am I going to be perceived by others? And so what I really got out of that in that session was go into this shopping session as not already being negative about it and how it's going to go, and B, try and have fun with it. Like, I think I have a tendency to look at the rack and be like, well, that's not gonna look good at me, and that's not gonna look good at me. But like, why can't I actually just search for the thing that, the one piece of clothing item? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna like go in trying that different mindset, and we'll see what we find. So I have the biggest dressing room to try on. So let's see how this goes. You know, this looks like one of those horses, the kind that have like the shaggy hooves. Okay, in terms of red pants, I like these ones way better. These ones, you know, my legs will crush you. Okay, so this is my like, I am a mum, like a Scandinavian mum look. Hi, I live in Sweden. I'm 30. I have a 5-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel from this. I love how it feels. And the whole like turtleneck vibe, I feel like I usually can't do. This is cute. And then these pants are a vibe as well. The question though is, can I have white pants if I have a toddler? So I think that these blue tracksuit pants look cool, but they might also say that I'm an Italian soccer player. So true story. People are surprised by this, but it's true. In high school, our school pants were navy blue, but maroon was a common color for other schools. We wore flared pants to school. Like, we weren't supposed to. We just did, because actual school pants are ugly. So we would go to these like fashion shops and get like regular pants that fit nicer. And at the time, it was all about tight but flared pants. So when I'm putting these on, I'm having full-on flashbacks to trying on clothes to wear to school, and we wore red jumpers like this too. So I'm now at that age where I'm seeing trends come back around. So funny. Okay guys, we are back home. I would say that shopping trip was a success. I did not buy all of the things just because of the price, you know, but I'm happy with it. I really think I had a completely different experience to what I would normally have when I go shopping, especially when I feel like the clothes I have at home are feeling tighter. Of course, you feel a little bit like worried that like you just create this story that doesn't make sense in your head that things aren't going to look good on you, but that's just not true. You just go and you find new like the clothes that fit you, and it's exactly the same experience. And I think that being recentered into remembering that what is most critical and most healthy is how you are on the inside. What is most important is how you give and how generous you are and how you care for others. Those things are hands down by far the most important thing. And recentering myself on like, okay, those are my values, those are what are most important, made it like I was totally fine with the clothes that I thought weren't my vibe or just didn't like sit right, and really happy with how everything generally looked. And I actually had a hard time. I had to decide, because I was just gonna buy everything. If I bought everything I liked, it would have been like $1,000. That stuff ain't cheap, but you know, it was a nice problem to have to have to choose between clothes because I was happy and felt like, you know, I felt like I can look good no matter what. Like, this whole need to be thin thing wasn't the truth. And it was really great to center myself on like, okay, what am I trying to achieve on this trip? What do I want to find? How do I want to feel? And what do I want to associate clothes that don't sit right on me? What do I want to associate that with? And that was really helpful for me. And then also a note on sizing. I got a bunch of different sizes because I'm never sure after I take that long between shopping trips. I'm never sure what size I'm gonna be. I got a variety of different sizes and I fit the biggest of the entire variety, and it didn't matter. And I've done a lot of work on this already, so this isn't new. It's an arbitrary guide, right? And it doesn't, like, being a size 10 or a size 12 or a size 14 or a size 8 or a size 6, it doesn't mean anything about how the clothing looks. Like, it just doesn't mean anything about how the clothing looks. Like, only we assign that meaning. So it was nice to be able to just like use clothing sizing as an organizational tool, right? Because if you didn't have it, if we did away with clothing sizing, you would be all frustrated. You'd be like, oh, I wish they had like a numbering system here to help me at least get in the ballpark, right? Because all it is the ballpark. You might often fit a size 10 or a size 8, but sometimes you're going to be a 10 or a 6. It's just getting you in the ballpark of where you need to go, and then depending on the item, you go up or down. And that's why they now sell bikinis in like separate, top and bottoms are separate, because people are different sizes all over. So anyway, it was a good success and I'm excited for the photo shoot, and you guys will see their outfits in action soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's Vlogmas. Happy Vlogmas.